To prepare a piece for mounting on the lathe, we will need the following tools: a ruler, pencil, compass, bradawl and jack plane. First, we will need to locate the center of both end faces. We will do this by placing the piece in the vise. Then, using a ruler and pencil, we will draw a line from corner to corner as shown. Where these two lines meet, we'll locate the center of that end face. We'll turn over the piece and repeat the same on the other face. Next, we will take the bradawl and make a small indentation at the center of that end face. Using a compass, we will draw the largest possible circle on that end face. This circle represents the largest cylinder that we can turn from this piece. It is important that you are very accurate with this on both end faces. Using a ruler and pencil, we will draw lines across the end face as shown. Note, these lines are perpendicular to the original diagonal lines and touch the circle. We will then turn over the piece and repeat the same steps on the other end face. It is important that these lines are as accurate as possible, as they represent the depth of planing. Note the octagonal shape on the end face. Finally, we must draw lines along each of the faces as shown. These lines will serve as guides when we go to plane each of the four corners down as far as the circle. After marking X's for the waist, our piece is now ready for planing. Once the piece is marked out as shown, we will plane each of the four edges down as far as the pencil lines. This is to reduce wear and tear on the cutting edge of the roughing out gouge later on. Make sure to hold your plane as shown and take care of the cutting edge of the blade, as it is sharp and protrudes from the base of the plane. It is important to plane evenly down to both pencil lines. Next, we rotate the piece in the vise and plane all four edges of the piece. Next, we will take the 4-prong drive centre, align it with the centre of one end face and tap it with a mallet. This creates an indentation for the drive centre to help us when mounting it on the lathe. Note how we already have the indentation made on the opposite end using a bradawl. This is for the live centre to rest in. Our piece is now ready for mounting on the lathe.